Originally, I'm from Egypt. My family immigrated to California in 2006. Well, my mother worked for the Egyptian government as a dentist, and my dad had a private practice. And you could hear like the frustration that people had. Patients would come in and they would express their frustrations while working with them, or before or after, not during the procedure. And my parents saw that things were not stable. It was like something was simmering or brewing for them. So they decided that instead of waiting to see what's going to happen next, they took that step and moved here.
The Arab Spring was a series of anti-government uprising and armed rebellion that spread to much of the Arab world. In early 2010, it began in Tanzania in response to corruption, economic stagnation. From Tanzania, the protests spread to 5 Arab countries: Libya, Egypt, Yemen, Syria, and Bahrain.
I've always been exposed to medicine. My parents are dentists. I have a sister that is about to be a dentist. My other sister is a pharmacist. Go ahead.
You completely stared off the path. Well, what's going on there? Are you the oldest?
I am the oldest.
You're the oldest?
Yes.
Okay. Why did you stare off the path?
Dentistry never appealed to me the way it appealed to my younger sister. So I remember, and my middle sister, the pharmacist, she was into chemistry and she's into like compounding and making things. And that wasn't appealing to me either. And that was the 2 types of medicines I was exposed to. And then I discovered chiropractic through school, actually through a health fair. And I was like, well, this is interesting. And I got to learn about the human body and biomechanics. And I was like, okay, no, I actually like this more. So where I first started was out of a pole studio. And I would work with pole dancers and aerialists and yogis. So there was a lot of like flexibility and a lot of, the patients needed a lot of flexibility and motion to maintain their progress in their sport. And I would help facilitate that. So with chiropractic, it's rewarding to see my patient progress to do different things that they want to do and continue to live their life the way they want to live. I believe that if you are not constantly learning and asking questions, then you're failing your patient. You always have to be better. I take pride in going to a lot of continuing education courses. I take pride in learning and reading the latest evidence-based studies on chiropractic care and spinal manipulation and manual therapy. And it's really, really important. Like, that's a source of pride. And also it's really important for my patient.
Can you really crack someone back and make them taller? Is that...
I don't know about making them taller, but you can adjust someone's spine. With chiropractic, it's not just take a pill and go home, and it's not me doing all the work. The patient has to participate in their own health. You have to be your own advocate, and you have to be willing to take care of yourself.